I am chocolate. I am chocolate. I told you I got you chocolate. I am chocolate. Sorry I was late. Yeah. I'm here. Sorry, hang on. Yeah. Seeing more than double? Yeah. So many Ashkariel. there's so much Ashkariel. Ash chocolate. I am chocolate. Hello. Hello. I am your Valentine's gift. Hello. Do you like your Valentine's gift? Are you happy? What's the filling? I'll let you guess. I will let you guess. Three months with Choco Cariel. Hell yeah, B. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Sorry, it's late. You know, I be out here providing the chocolate, providing the silly. Yeah. Olivia, thank you for the 3 months as well, by the way. 3 months with my divine cutie. I'm the cutie? I'm cutie? Me? Crazy. Thorn, thank you as well for the 3 months. Okay. Eats you that. Okay, I mean, listen, I am chocolate. You know, you can have a bite. You can take a nom. You can have. Lila, thank you for the super. Ooh, blaze. Watch me burn, blaze in my face, built up from the pain. That's our song. That's our song. Wait a minute, that's us. Eh? Mwah. Thank you, Lila. And Robo Robot, thank you so much for the super as well. Mwah. VOD gang equals pre-stream super. Have a good stream. I certainly hope we shall. Okay, hello my boy. Hello my sweet boy. Hello. Chels, thank you for the super as well. Itsu nom 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 Choco Cariel. Choco Cariel. I am a silly little chocolate box of chocolate. You never know what kind of Ashkariel you're going to get. So many versions. So many. I have wings now, so I can fly and give you a chew. You can give me chew. You can give me a kiss. I will accept your kiss. Alicia, thank you. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Kisses. I will take. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get a Choco Cariel with strawberry filling, please? You absolutely can. Absolutely can. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it together, Marimomies. I had a little bit of well, I suppose I think some of you guys I've told this too on stream before. I deal with anxiety, and I may have had a little bit of an attack before stream, and I'm trying to calm down from it. So if I seem a little off, that's why. I figured you guys could probably tell that I'm a little off, so I might as well just say it. Yeah. I'm okay. It's just some weirdness happened, and I've been anxious all day, and it's just been a time. So, yeah. Yeah, just some stuff happened, and I was like, that kind of made me uncomfortable, and I was anxious all fucking day, and I arrived to that, and I was like, okay, that really sucks. So trying to keep it together. What I will say is it's difficult for me um to be cool right now. So if I seem a little off, that's why. Yeah. Grieving model, thank you so much for the super. What do we call divine chocolate? Godiva. Well done. Well done. I am the proud. I am the proud. Well done. Well done. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Absolutely flawless. But yeah. Anyway, how was everybody's day? Did you guys have a good Valentine's? Did you enjoy the Lamentus Valentine's collab? Did you enjoy the craziness? Lilo planned an excellent stream. Yeah, it was fun. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Lilo did phenomenal. He did such a good job. Lilo always does good though. Lilo's a very creative dude. He's a very, very creative individual. Let's see. Let me get my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Serena, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Whoosh whoosh, Ash. I want to give you a big hug. I would gladly take all your brainworms away to make you feel better. We love you so much. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Rex, thank you for the super as well. Whoa there, white chocolate. You're gonna give me a tummy ache by being so sweet. Mwah. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, thank you. And Audrey, thank you for the 2 months. 2 months of Marimomie flight training. Congrats. I think you've got your wings. I believe you have your wings at that point. Wings. Let's go. Mwah. That alien stage, Ivan birthday Valentine event ended up being way too crowded, so I couldn't even get in. Sag, but I had a fun day regardless. I got to hang out with friends. Oh, okay. See, Rod, that's still a fun time though. That sounds like a good time. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got to just kind of hang out. It's good. It's good. But yeah. Yeah. I'm glad, you know. I love my boys dearly, so getting to spend some Valentine's Day with Lamentos is always a good time, and I'm very, very appreciative of it. But yeah. You got a headache? Oh no, don't have a headache. I will give you medicine. I will get you medicine. I knew he was going to Goob Max again. You're based? Eh? Goob Max? Eh? Eh? Mwah. Nikkei, thank you so much for the super. Soup part 2. It is a little bit soup part 2. Oh, being a goofy goober. Oh, I understand. What? Listen, this is not me being a goofy. I am not being a goofy goober. This is just how I am. This is just how I am. I know a fellow I admire when I see. Yeah, I do be out here being an I admirer. Listen, you guys know that Aya is based, and that we stan. Gallows, thank you for the 3 months, by the way. Just came in. This is interesting. Yeah. You know it's interesting. You know it's always a good time. Mwah. And thank you for the 3 months. Are you chocolates? I thought those were mirrors or something. No, I'm chocolate. Aya mentioned that's the goat. That's the goat. I is the goat. Ash, my brother is getting married. I'm gonna have a sister-in-law. Let's go, Ashley. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats. Happy wedding. Happy wedding. Let's go. Let's go. Exciting. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. For you. That's awesome. That's really exciting. Congrats, Ashley. Congrats. That's so cool. I was going to bring a strawberry pizza to share with the Marimomies for Valentine's Day, but I remembered that Ash hates fruit on his pizza, so into the black hole it goes. You're darn right. Fruit is sweet and does not belong on a pizza. Okay? Doesn't belong on a pizza. That's crazy. I maintain that is Crazy Town Banana Pants. Crazy Town Banana Pants. Absolutely not. But Matt, mwah, I do appreciate the super. And Mayhem Magician, thank you for the 3 months as well. 3 months. Thank you for the lovely stream. Thank you for being here for 3 whole freaking months. 3 months. 3 months with your goofy god. Mwah. Snow Taku, thank you for the rose as well. Mwah. I see my good boy is still here. I'm sending you the warmest hugs, Ash. Hope you feel better soon. You are loved. I'll keep reminding you of how amazing you are over and over again. Love you. Thank you, Chels. Thank you. It's just, yeah, I don't really want to get into it. I don't really want to get into why. I'm just, something made me really uncomfortable. So I'm trying to be cool about it. But yeah. Roy and Lilo back to back with the Roy and Lilo. That's crazy. 3 months of bliss, clearly. Can't even speak because of it. Oh, really? You can't speak by how much you're enamored with me, Roy. Mwah. And Lilo. How you doing, baby? How you doing, Lilo? How you doing? Minsu, thank you so much for the super, by the way. Mwah. Are you sweet or a little bitter? Should I be careful before taking a bite? I used to hate Valentine's Day, but you turned it into something beautiful for me. Aw, really? Mwah. Minsu, you're so sweet. We got Roy, we got Kaylin, we got Lilo. That's crazy. Got my squad in here for Valentine's Day. That's exciting. If you prefer that, I can be your angle too. Have an amazing day, Ash and the Marimomies. Roy. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. And Lammy, thank you for the super. My chocolate tastes kind of funny. / J, love you lots. I do be kind of funny sometimes. I do be a little funny, haha. On occasion. Fabs, thank you so much for the 2 months. 2 months, holy cow. Happy Valentine's Day to my dearest God. Love you too. Mwah. I'm supposed to be chocolate. I am chocolate. What do you mean? Of course I'm chocolate. I'm chocolate. Wild, can you not tell that I am chocolate? I am so chocolate. I am obviously, I am a white chocolate. I am regular chocolate. Excuse me? I'm Ash filling. You know? Let me fill you up with ash. Wait. No, I take that back. I take that back. No, that one, I take that back. I take that one specifically back. I take that one back. That one I'm not keeping. I'm gonna take that one back, and I'm gonna throw it out. I'm gonna throw that one out. Some hugs and kisses. Thank you for making this a safe space for all of us. I hope you feel safe here too. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't, Alexis. Mwah. Thank you very much for the super. Thank you. Roy, appreciate you. Yeah. Gonna have some tea. Trying to calm my nerves. But yeah, trying to think what else happened. Oh, I saw Wicked Part 2. I saw Wicked Part 2 recently. Can't say that I'm a big fan of the second part. It was how do I explain how I feel about Wicked Part 2? It's not like the play. I think it's exactly like the play. That's its problem. I think the second half of Wicked Part 2 is doing the best it can with the material it's given. It's all right. Like it's not a bad movie. It's like a really strong 6. But the first movie is like a 9. Like the first movie is a straight up 9, right? The second movie is weaker than the first, but the reason why is because the second half of the musical is weaker than the first, right? The second half of the musical is like the half that people tend to kind of dismiss. But I will say that once it gets to For Good, like once you get to the point where the exact moment the movie goes from a 6 to a 9 is actually it's a moment from the trailer, right? It's this moment where Alphaba says like look at me, right? And you know, like Glinda looks at her and smiles and she's like, no, not with your eyes, with theirs, right? And it jumps from like a 6 to a 9. Yeah, 6 9, haha. Yes, ha ha ha. But it leaps to like, because it's that moment and then everything after that I thought was amazing. And it's so funny because I remember like getting emotional and thinking like, man, For Good is such a heartbreaking song. It's like I think I got emotional because it made me think of Lamentus. The idea of like a quote unquote villain singing about like, who can say if I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Right? And I was like, oh, it got me right in the feels. And then everything after that is great. The only like I do have issues with like the rest of the movie, and that really holds it back. But like that entire scene is so heartbreaking. Maha. Listen. Okay. Listen. You can't tell me that I'm not right. Kaylin. You can't you can't tell me that like a Lamentus cover of For Good would not break hearts. I do believe I have been changed for the better because I knew you. Because I knew you. Like, please. It'd be so good. Like, we would make everyone cry. We would break hearts out there. Yeah. Who would be Alphaba and who would be Glinda? We'd all have to be in it. We'd make it extra emotional. Oh yeah. I think I would unironically cry. Like I would genuinely, like, it wouldn't be acting. I would just start crying. You'd murder the Lamumus. They would see Kaylin, do you see? They refer to the Lilo, are you still here? They refer to themselves as Lamumu. I want all the boys that are here to witness this. Roy, Lilo, Kaylin, bear witness to the fact that they called themselves Lamumus. You saw that. I struggle with not getting drowned in by emotions during songs. I would probably start crying. Like the second we get to what is it like a comet? Oh, what is that line? I forget like how that line goes. Yeah, like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sky. Yeah, like I would start bawling. When it's that little quiet, like who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Like, it's that little I do believe I have been changed for the better, right? And it's like that little I do believe, like that part, like, kills me. I started bawling because it's just the two of them admitting, like, we were made better by knowing each other. And it's so fucking heartbreaking. Also, anyone who hates on my boy, anyone who hates on Fiyero, you are not welcome in this house. This house of Ashkariel does not welcome you. You are not welcome here. Fiyero is the goat. That is my goat, my king. There will be no disrespecting Fiyero in this house. This house that welcomes Lamumu. Okay, man. Listen. I didn't call them that. I have been calling them lament lights, like you guys all want me to call them lament lights, but it doesn't sound right to my tongue. It sounds weird. They're calling themselves Lamumus, K. I am behaving. I have lamentites. See that? It still sounds bad. Lamenters? I don't know. You've never had an official name. Ashkariel and Friends fans. That is your name. Ashkariel and his wacky friends fans. Ashkariel and his wacky friends. Hang on. I am just responding to a message. I will be 1 second. There we go. But yeah. Choco-Cariel. I am Choco-Cariel. Oh, is the background not music not on? Everybody always tells me, like, Nobody ever tells me when that I've forgotten to turn on the background music. I always just leave it off. I assume I've had the background music on the entire time. Marimomies never tell me when it's not playing. That's crazy. I thought it was on purpose. No, it was not on purpose. We be chilling with your voice. Your voice is music. Oh, why, thank you. I like no BGM. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you love listening to my dulcet tones. Not me not noticing. Uh-huh. But yeah. Genuinely didn't even notice. Your voice is a love spell for me, Ash. You know that? Oh, well, aren't you sweet? When have we ever needed background music? This is true. As long as you're talking, we're good. Oh, Marimomies. All right, you want me to talk? Yeah. You want me to talk for you? You want me to have a little conversation with you? Is that what you want? Yeah. You want to hear the sound of my voice. You want to hear me ramble. Okay. Well, buckle up, Buttercup. We're about to talk about Marvel Comics. Because I got thoughts. Okay? So, I don't know how many of you guys know this. There's a game coming out. I don't know how many of you are aware there is a video game coming out that is called Marvel Tokon Battle. I'm pretty sure it's Tokon. Marvel, not Rivals. Marvel Tokon. Right? Marvel Tokon. And in the trailer, they show, like, what I'm assuming is, like, the main villain of this game. And they are essentially, they have essentially wiped out the Shi'ar Empire. Now, if you don't know what the Shi'ar Empire is, it's, so it's, the Shi'ar Empire is like a massive force in Marvel's cosmology, right? There's like, when we're talking about space, the Shi'ar Empire are like, that would be like top tier. Somewhere hovering around the Kree and the Skrulls is the Shi'ar Empire. The Shi'ar Empire are kind of like bird people. kind of, right? And they mostly deal with the X-Men. The Shi'ar are mostly a intergalactic, like, how do I explain it? They're like an intergalactic colony of sorts, right? They like have multiple different planets, and it's think of it like they're very like it's very Rome, right? It's very Roman, very much like Roman Empire type thing, but in space. And yes, Xavier did bang their queen. Where Lady Deathbird is from and Professor X's girlfriend. Yes. And so yes, he did. And so Mane-san, listen, I'm not lying. That is what happened. Professor X did bang their queen, making him their king. It's on that. I don't know the logistics of that. What I do know is that essentially he Professor X had banged their queen, thus making him kind of forever tied to the Shi'ar. He did. It's not like he didn't love her. He does love her. It's just the thing that everyone always focuses on is that Charles banged an alien. But yes, Professor X did bang an alien. That's not the point. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. The main point is that the Shi'ar Empire is a vast empire of intergalactic, interconnected planets out in space. And in Tokon Battle, in this upcoming fighting game, I am to believe that somebody took out the entire Shi'ar Empire. All those planets, took out every single planet, and had Gladiator, the guy in the red and purple, Gladiator. He had that man beaten, and he was holding him by his suit and forcing him to look up. Like, look up at him. Gladiator, broken and beaten before him. I need you to know. I'm going to go through this list right now. I am going to go through this list on Tokon Battle. Who is in this? Because I need you to know. Like, I need you to know something right now. Because people are going to be like, Tokon, that's not Tokon Battle, it's Tokon Fighting Souls. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I am going to go right now and look at the roster. So right now, we have confirmed a new X-Men team called the Unbreakable X-Men. This includes the new leader, Storm. Storm is the new leader. Wolverine. Okay. I've always shipped Storm and Wolverine, so this is fine to me. Magic. Interesting pick. Magic. I have opinions. We'll get to it. Magic. And Danger. You know. Danger. You know Danger, right? You guys big fans of Danger? You want to know who Danger is? Danger is the literal danger room. Danger is straight up the danger room that the X-Men train in. Danger is a piece of Shi'ar technology that is essentially an AI made to train and, like, I forget what it does. Like, Charles basically took this piece of AI and put it in his mansion so that his students can fight against it, and it can make whatever situations they need to happen. So the Danger Room is a character called Danger. And this is the X-Men. We got 3 mutants and a room. That's crazy. Are you my favorite chocolate? Because I crave you all the time. Aelin, don't you tease me. Don't you start with me. Mwah. Thank you for the super. But yeah. So yeah, so we got, so I will quickly say that means that you have Storm, iconic Wolverine, iconic, Magic, slightly less iconic, and Danger. Who is that? That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. I was like, Unbreakable X-Men. 2 top-tier X-Men, a unbelievable mid-tier, but I respect the pick. And I don't even know who, like, I was like, Danger. And then I had to go to my shelf, and I was like, oh, right. I forgot Danger was even a thing. Goddamn. Forgot that was even a thing that happened. They made Danger look like a waifu. It's... Okay, here's the thing, though. You got to keep in mind that this is being made by Arxis, who is mostly known for anime fighters, right? They make games that look like anime. And it looks sick as shit. They make Guilty Gear. They make BlazBlue. They make Dragon Ball Fighters, right? This is what they're known for. So when they took on the role, I knew it was going to be a more sort of like a Japanese art style on these characters. And I actually really like it. So to me, I was like, Danger looks pretty cool. Like, I'm okay with Danger. But What do you think I'm about to say about this X-Men team? What do you think is my problem with this X-Men team? Because I have a big problem with this X-Men team. Marimomie's first person to guess what my big problem with this X-Men team is gets the first piece of chocolate. It's not necessarily magic. Deepens gets it. Where the fuck is Scott? Where's Scott? What the fuck? Where's my boy? Deepens, you get the first piece of chocolate. Nom, 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 nom. Enjoy. Where the hell is Scott? There's no Cyclops in this roster. You're gonna have a fighting game involving Marvel characters and you're not going to have Cyclops? Who is shaking hands with Ryu in X-Men vs. Street Fighter? Who is dapping up Ryu in the most iconic opening of any fighting game ever? Because I can tell you right now, it's not fucking Magic or Danger. It's not Storm. It's not even that gross, stinky boy Logan. It's Scott fucking Summers. It's goddamn Cyclops, leader of the fucking X-Men. When Storm's busy. I will say Storm is a much better leader. I love you, Scott, but you know Storm's a better leader. I'm gonna just throw that out there. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, I was cool with this roster because I was like, Storm, sick. Magic, huh? Wolverine, sick. Danger, huh? Magic fans. Show of hands. Who loves Magic? Who's a big Magic fan? Your favorite X-Men is Magic. That's your favorite. That's your favorite. That's your GOAT. Not favorite. Okay. Not favorite. Not favorite. Top 5. Okay, I can respect the top 5. Okay. I'm gonna say something. Name me your favorite Magic story. Your favorite story with Magic in it, where Magic is a prominent character. Because I'm going to be honest, I can't think of one right now. Childhood's End, fair enough. Not a fan, but I respect it. I respect the choice. To me, Magic is a really cool fighting game character. That's Magic is a character that's really cool to look at. Because she's got like a big sword. Raw. She could like hang out with demons. You know? It's cool. She's just cool. Magic's just cool. Magic is like what? How many times have I told you guys that like the rule of cool will kind of like win out over most things with me? Where like Magic's just cool. She's just kind of cool. However, I can't think of a single time I've ever found her to be a cool character as opposed to a cool design. In fact, if anything, most books that Magic's in, she kind of annoys me. And I find her brother unbelievably boring. I have never... There is no X-Men that I care less about than Colossus. And I know people would be like, what? Nah. Colossus is her brother. And, nah. Magic's way cooler than her brother. Way cooler than her brother. Way cooler than her brother. I forgot they're related. Yeah, I had the unfortunate, pleasure? Question mark? Because there's parts of the book that are good. I've been reading Ultimate Wolverine. The Wolverine from the Ultimate Universe who is brainwashed and turned into a weapon. And we refer to this version of the Wolverine as the Winter Soldier. So Ultimate Wolverine is Wolverine mixed with Winter Soldier. Super cool pitch, right? The main villains are Magic and Colossus. Yeah. Magic and Colossus. And I was like, Oh, and all your favorite X-Men are dead. All of them are dead. The only ones I think at this point, as far as I've read, that are still kicking is Logan, Sabretooth, who is a good guy here. Gonna let that shit sink in for a minute. Wolverine, good guy Sabretooth. Good guy Sabretooth. A good version of Sabretooth. Just gonna let that sit there in the open for a little bit. And Jean. Jean, Colossus, Magic. Wait. Colossus, Magic. 5 X-Men are still standing. Everyone else is dead. Everybody else. All the other X-Men are dead. Nobody made it. It's just those 5. And I'm like, to Colossus and Magic. What are we talking about? Like, I remember being like, why am I reading this? Oh, no, even better. I don't know where Rogue is. I don't remember if maybe she died off screen. I think she did. Gambit died when they dropped a bomb on their hideout, and Gambit died with the love of his life, his Cherie, in his arms. Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde. The love of Gambit's life. Kitty Pryde. Oh, and for because of the fact that this story is set in like nebulously some version of like, I think it's supposed to be Europe or like adjacent or like I can't pinpoint where this is supposed to take place. All of like the kind of European characters are there. So Black Widow is also dead. She also dies in the same explosion that kills Gambit and Kitty Pryde. Also Red Guardian, he's there too. He's also dead. They're all dead. They all died. The only characters, and Sabretooth is still alive. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I kept reading because I was waiting for it to get good. And it's good. It's good. It's not amazing, but it's good. It's good. Like I'm kind of soft selling it right now. It's a good book. It's just it takes so many weird choices. But good guy Sabretooth is probably the best part of the book. Sabretooth is Sabretooth a good guy because he's such a hater that he's just automatically on the opposite side of Logan. So in this, Sabretooth and Logan are not related because I've always hated the idea of them being brothers. I think it's stupid. Dog Logan does have a brother. His name is Dog. He's dumb and lame and we don't talk about Dog. But Sabretooth being Logan's brother, I always thought was really stupid. I never liked that. D-O-G, dog. Like a dog, not what up, dog. He's not cool like that. He's D-O-G. So in this, they are like war buddies that have been through a lot of shit together, and they are more they're just like, they're very close. They might as well be brothers, the way they behave. They've known each other for so long. They have the same kind of healing factors, so they've lived for a really long time. And they've been together forever. But in this version, Sabretooth is not a psychotic, crazy person. Which is good, because I love playing Sabretooth in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's my GOAT in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He's one of my faves. But in this, he's like a good guy. And he's like a single dad trying to raise these two orphans, and Wolverine helps him get out of Dodge, and they avoid the blast that kills all the X-Men because he's just like a good dad. Yeah, like Sabretooth is just a good dad to these like orphan mutant kids. And he's awesome, and I love him, and he's great. And Wolverine in this is really cool, and I'm not... Did I continue to read the book because the art is really friggin' awesome? And Wolverine's costume in it is really cool, and I'm pretty sure you can play it in Marvel Rivals. Yeah. Yeah, I did keep reading it because the art was really cool. I will continue to read a book if I think the art is really cool. Right? And in Ultimate Wolverine, the art is very cool. And don't talk to me about Ultimate Spider-Man. I haven't finished it yet. It did finish. I am upset about it. I do think it was really, really weird to end the only... Marvel's like, oh, this book is selling really well. People really seem to love Mary Jane and Peter being, like, married and happy and having, like, a family. People seem to like that. What's the main Peter Parker doing? Oh, nothing. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Well, we can't have this side book be doing better than the main book. So cancel the book. Cancel the book that everybody's loving. Cancel the book where Peter Parker is an adult man who is happy, married with kids, and still Spider-Man. Let's cancel that book. And how about, you know how Mary Jane, she has like that, she had that really like iconic meeting with Venom, and after that it like gave her PTSD, and it's like a really like prominent part of her character is that she always hated the black Spider-Man suit. She hated Spider-Man's black suit. It reminded her of Venom. She hated when Peter wore it. It gave her PTSD. She really hated it. We never knew what happened between her and Venom. We just know it was bad, right? We just know he like attacked her or something happened. We don't know what it was, but she has PTSD from it. Let's make Mary Jane the new Venom. What if Mary Jane was Venom? Well, that goes against her character completely. Oh. Well, let's do that anyway. Let's do it anyway. And I'm like, are you going to put them back together? No. Peter's gonna bang a giant space lady instead. Peter Parker's in space? Yes. Why? Well, you guys liked it so much in the movie. We did? Well, you guys liked it when Spider-Man was in space in the movie. We did? He was in space for like 5 seconds. What are you talking about? How long is this arc? Like 20 issues. Please say psych. No. Well, half psych. You see, the book is going to alternate between Peter Parker up in space and Spider-Man down on Earth. What? Who's Spider-Man? Oh, wait, is Ben back? There's a Spider-Man on Earth. Yeah, so Ben Reilly. There is a Spider-Man on Earth. Kane? There is a Spider-Man on Earth. Hobie Brown? There is a Spider-Man on Earth. Daredevil? There is a Spider-Man on the planet Earth. It's Norman fucking Osborn. It's Norman. It's Norman. because Norman is currently a good guy. The Green Goblin is the current Spider-Man and a good person who is trying desperately to take up the mantle of Spider-Man. I will remind you, Miles lives on this planet too. I didn't bring Miles up because Miles has already been fucking Spider-Man and wouldn't have to just take up the mantle of Spider-Man. That motherfucker's already Spider-Man. So you better believe Miles was like, what are you doing? Like, Miles and like, Silk and all the other Spider characters are like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I'm upholding Peter's mantle while, like, New York needs a Spider-Man while Peter's gone. And they're like, no, it doesn't. And New York has about 1 billion superheroes in it. Like, I promise you it doesn't. I promise you it doesn't. And also, is that rising pop star sensation Potachip? Mwah. Thank you for becoming a member of the Marimomie flight training. You could have given it to Deadpool. And he would have done better, and he kills people. Yeah. I will say, Norman's suit is really cool. I'm not down for a good guy Norman Osborn. I just think that's hella weird. I just think that's real strange. Don't understand that. Not at all. Don't get that. Don't get that. But we have ventured very far away from whatever point I was trying to make. I feel we've gone we've gone very far. We've ventured very, very far away from whatever point we were trying to make. Oh, right. Who can beat Gladiator? So, somebody in Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls can apparently beat Gladiator. It was because Scott wasn't in the new game. That's right. So somebody is supposed to be able to go toe-to-toe with Gladiator. And I meant to believe that one of these chuckle fucks is going to stop him. I'm going to read you this list. Wolverine. Maybe. Over a long period of time. I'm talking decades. If they fought for decades, maybe. Storm? Nope. Magic? Nope. Danger? Nope. Captain America? Fuck no. Doctor Doom? Possibly. Ghost Rider? Nope. Iron Man? No. Miss Marvel? If it was Carol, maybe. Kamala? No. Peter Parker? Oh. No. Star-Lord? Oh. Don't be stupid. Gladiator is basically, what if alien Superman? Who was Superman who's already an alien? Gladiator is the most, like, holy fuck strong character in Marvel that they never use. Mainly because he looks like a goober. So Gladiator is... How do I explain Gladiator? He is the Shi'ar Empire's greatest weapon. There are very, very few characters in Marvel who can go toe-to-toe with Gladiator. It is rare. It is rare for somebody to go up against Gladiator and win. Matt, you know I can't read that. Mwah. But I'm going to give you a kiss anyway. Mwah. Kal-El without the Kents. Kind of, but Gladiator's like also kind of like a fun character, but he's like he's not necessarily a good person, right? Gladiator does whatever the Shi'ar Empire needs of him because he's like their tool, you know? Gladiator's cool, though. You're gonna have to trust me on this. Gladiator's really cool. Just in terms of, like, what he can do. He's a neat character. He's sometimes a raging asshole. It depends on who's writing him. When Gladiator's at his best, he's just kind of like... He kind of gives me, like, Silver Surfer vibes. You know? That's kind of the energy. Man. Yes, Kalark. Yes, like that. Yes, Potachip. Yes, Kalark. That Gladiator. I didn't even know that man's name. I had to Google. I was like, are we talking about the same guy? And yes, we are talking about the same dude. Gladiator. Gladiator is, yeah, not to be fucking trifled with. And, yeah, I'm supposed to believe that somebody can whoopeth Gladiator's ass to the point where they leave him broken and beaten, lifting his carcass up to them. And I'm supposed to believe that Captain America is going to do something about it. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Didn't he also throw Juggernaut like a ragdoll? He is like, how do I even explain? He just is. He's just badass. He's just, I would put him very, very, very top, like, S tier when it comes to, like, strongest Marvel characters, right? Like, high S tier. Like, and a lot of people aren't gonna want to hear this. Cap, I would put at, like, in terms of power, I would put Cap at, like, B tier. Right? Iron Man, I would put top of B, maybe bottom of A, depending on which suit we're using. But, like, yeah, no, Gladiator's badass. Like, badass. Right? He's not, like, what I'll consider the, like, god tier, broken tier of characters. But, like, yeah. Cap's still human, so it makes sense. Cap's super soldier serum, I think people get confused because they're like, so Cap has super strength, right? No, it's more that Cap is the absolute peak of human capability. Like, Cap is the peak of what humanity is capable of and can do. Like, that's who Captain America is. He is the pinnacle. And it's funny because, like, the super soldier serum made him really, really strong, right? Really strong, really fast. Like, physically made him the peak of human performance. But Steve Rogers himself was the peak of human empathy, human emotion, like, from the beginning. That's why he was perfect for the super soldier serum, because he was already what humanity should be, you know? Cap, Cloud Strike, no. Cloud would whoop Cloud would whoop Cap's ass. no. But, like, I do think that Cap and Cloud would probably be friends. I don't even know if they would fight, but yeah, Cloud would kick Cap's ass. Cap is just a good boy. He's just a good boy who does good things, you know? He's just a good old boy. Similar idea in terms of character arcs, I think. But yeah, Cloud's got magic. It's not much of a fair fight. It's, yeah. Well, not only that, like, so technically, they're both super soldiers, technically, because Cap is technically a super soldier, right? And so is Cloud, technically. Right? Like, Cloud is technically a soldier first class. Kind of. Right? right? It's more. Zach was a soldier first class, but we're not. But I forget what they pump into him. Like the shit they pump into Cloud makes him basically like, he's not just a like peak of human performance. He is super strong. Like the things Cloud can do is like he is actually like physically beyond what is capable of. Like he pushes past human limits, right? And it's because soldiers are like made from like the life stream itself, kind of. Shit's complicated, right? What? Mako energy. That's what it is. They pumped him full of Mako energy. It's why Cloud's eyes are like that shade of green, like mine, right? But yeah, and I was like, maybe he could beat Zach, but I'm like, no, because Zach could beat Cloud. That's my hot take. Zach can still beat Cloud. Zach can still beat Cloud. I don't care how much shit Cloud's gone through. Zach would still whoopeth that ass. Okay. Zach is still my goat. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Like, I do not care at all about what is said by I do not give a shit about what is said by anybody anywhere. Zach is still the GOAT. I will hear no arguments on that. That is still my GOAT. That is still my guy. But yeah. One second. I am typing. 1 second. I can't type at all. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Fine weather, huh? Fine weather out there. Marimomies, are you enjoying your chocolate? Are you enjoying your chocolate? Your tasty Ashkariel filled chocolate? Are you having the fun? Are you enjoying yourselves? Chococariel. I am Chococariel. I am the one who chocolates. I am the one who chocolates. Why are you chocolate? Not that I'm complaining. Because I said I was going to get you chocolates. I am chocolate. I am now chocolate. I am out here choco maxing. I am making the most of being chocolate. I am in fact chocolate. Chococariel greater than Soup Cariel. You know what? I agree. So we get to eat you? Yeah, go ahead. Put me in your mouth. Go ahead and put me in your mouth. Dozo. A blue weirdo, thank you for the 5 gifted wings. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. Thanks for the wings. Yes, thank you for the wings. Don't mind if I melt you. You're gonna try to make me melt? Is that what you're gonna try to do? Really? Interesting. Oh my god, what? Getting free. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you going to try to make me melt? Well, go ahead. Say something. Fluster your new god. Go ahead. I'll wait. Dozo. Why is chocolate flirting with us? Why not? Is that an invitation? Go ahead and try. I dare you. Don't you pretty boy me. It's not going to work. Not when I have the power of chocolate. Not when I myself have become chocolate. You sure you can handle us, pretty boy? I think I can handle you just fine. I think I got you. I'm not scared. Easy there, white chocolate. I can't say it without saying it like that. Easy there, white chocolate. Enough. Enough. I would try, but I'm a bit too flustered. Here's an attempt. Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears. Ooh. Want to go to a trail ride? I'll teach you how to do some line dances. I'll do some line dances. Do that like that one like, did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Hey, wait. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your act find out? When days are weary and days are weary, and I'm damn sure you lost it. I know that dance. Giles, thank you for the 5 gifted wings. Mwah, 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 mwah. I know the dance. I know the... Whoa! Minsu! Holy cow. Minsu. Hot dang. Since Valentine's Day is also close to Lunar New Year, too. So happy Lunar New Year, Ash. Oh, I'm gonna give it a try. Chuck. Chuck Namoy. I'm trying to remember like the little the squigglies, because they indicate tone, I think, right? Is it similar to when we were learning Mandarin where they indicate tone? Is it the same tone or is it different tone? And Chuck Mung Na Nam. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Okay, so okay, so I'm not even gonna try to do that. Quite different tone. Minsu, you're gonna have to teach me how to do the tone one day. Remember your lessons, Ash. They don't help me here. But they don't help here. Quite different tone. Okay, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it again. Minsu, tell me if I get close, okay? I'm gonna try it. Chuck Mung, like, Chuck Mung Nam Moi. This is Vietnamese, yes. But Ash, you still, you got it so well. I'm so proud. Yay. Mwah. Thank you, Minsu. Chuck Mung Nam Moi. I wish you the resilience to keep rising, the luck to to meet great people, and the success in everything you do. You're the best Kamiyoshi I could ask for. Thank you, Minsu. Mwah. Thank you. That's very sweet. Minsu, I'm able to do a lot of this because I have such wonderful Marimomie such as yourself in my corner. You know? I hope I continue to meet good people. I hope those people will respect boundaries, certainly. Especially when I don't know you. That's my hope, you know. It's yeah, I hope I will continue to meet people who can be cool and chill and not a lot all at once, you know. And I hope that I will continue to, you know, find success in what I do. I hope yeah, I hope I hope all that continues. And Minsu, I really appreciate it, because that wouldn't be possible without such wonderful Marimomies like yourself. Thank you, my pretty girl, my good princess. Ashley, thank you for the super. I'll try rizzing. Please, please, please. Yeah, please. Oh, you're gonna beg for me? What a good Marimomie you are. In Mandarin is Shin Nyan Kwaile. Is that how it's said? Shin Nyan Kwaile. Yes? No? Close? What is it? What is that? What does that one mean? Or is it what Minsu said, but in Mandarin? You're such a hard worker. You're surrounded by people that see you and put in and see what you put into the world, so I know you'll go far. Oh, thank you guys. Means Happy New Year. Let me try one more time. Shin Nyan Shin Nyan Kwaile. Shin Nyan Kwaile. Sounds like I'm saying Nyan. Shin Nyan Kwaile. Nine. Ashkariel Nyan. Oh, nice. Yay. Let's go. I tried. I'm getting slightly better. I'm getting a little better. Mwah. And Coffee Pot, thank you for the super as well. It's time for my Spanish flirting. Okay. All right. Hit me with it. La vida en centra consuelo en tu corazón et tu alma porque es heco de amor, mi amor. Definitely said that wrong. Definitely butchered that. I definitely fucked that up. Coffee Pot, I'm so sorry. Mwah. Life finds comfort in your heart and your soul because you are made of love, my love. Oh, they're nice. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you, guys. Here's my second Riz line. I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring your own snack. I like that one. That one's cute. No, you didn't. You did very well. Oh, really? Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We take those. We take these dubs. We take these dubs. Should we read the ingredient list together? Sugar, spice, and everything nice. That's what ash is made out of. Oh, really? Thank you, Sakura. That's very sweet. Your Vietnamese pronunciation is really good. Would you like me to teach you some more? We could have private lessons. It's just the two of us. Oh, really? Well, I would consider it, but I think the problem is I wouldn't be paying much attention to what we're supposed to be learning. I think my attention would be elsewhere. Thank you, Minsu. Thank you, thank you. I thought you, Minsu, I thought you were mine. That's too funny. Passe un bon nuit, chérie. Haitian Creole fluff. Aylin, I definitely mispronounced that. Passe yon bon nuit chérie. I feel like I definitely said that wrong. What does that mean? What does it translate to? In the worst of languages, English. What is that? What is that one? I can't super right now, but let me riz you in Portuguese. Okay. Doe quando voce caiu do céu, porque voice é mi anjo. Did it hurt when you fell from the sky because you are my angel? Aw, nice, Zeal. That's sweet. I definitely butchered that. But that's very nice, Zeal. Mwah. Have a good night, dear / sweetheart. Aw, that's nice, Aelin. Mwah. That's too sweet. You're all too sweet to me. I'm very glad I have you. Don't go getting swept away by anyone else. You're mine. You're my Marimomie. I don't like when you're running around without me. You have to stay here with me, okay? No running around without me. Okay. Don't let somebody else come in and swoop you up. I don't like that. New episode of As the Jar Turns. New episode of As the Jar Turns. Yeah. I would appreciate that. And, yeah. And something else I'll say that I would appreciate, just as a PSA, if I don't know a VTuber, please don't throw my name out there. Because I don't know a lot of VTubers outside of my circle, and I don't know how they're going to behave. So please, in the future, do not throw my name out when I don't know people. Okay? Because, like, I'm going to say that now. I feel as though I can say that comfortably. Because I don't know how that other person is going to behave, and it might be in ways that I don't really love. You know? So, yeah. Don't like, yeah, don't take it in any, like, mean way. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but, like, yeah. I'm very particular about a lot of stuff, and there's things that I just find kind of uncool and, like, inappropriate. And that would be one of them, right? Like, I don't mind you guys shouting about how much you love your Kami on your Twitter accounts. You know, I don't mind you replying to me or Lamentus, and when Lamentus mentions me specifically, right? Or any of the FSP boys, or Ku, or Roy, or any of them, you know, any boys. If they mention me specifically, then sure, that's fine. But yes, it's only because I don't know how certain people will react, and it might be, it could make me really uncomfortable if I don't know these people or how they'll behave. So it's one of those, like, please don't do that. It could result in me getting, like, very uncomfortable very quickly. So please don't do that. But yeah, that's it. That's my little PSA. I wasn't sure if I was gonna say that, but I figured why not. Marimomies are cool. They're gonna know that you know that I'm not saying it to scold you, so I think it's fine. I'm not scolding you or trying to make anybody else feel, like, bad, you know. It's just I'm setting down boundaries and things that make me, and letting people know when things have made me uncomfy. Right? So, yeah. I just think, yeah, some lines were crossed recently that made me a little uncomfy. Yeah. No shade, no hate. It's just, I think people make assumptions that it's like that things are okay when I'm very particular, and maybe it could just be me. But yeah, it's just, you know, yeah, I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna shut up. Don't be afraid to tell us when something makes you uncomfortable. We're a little community. We gotta look out for each other. It's true. Setting boundaries is never something you should feel bad about. I'm glad you told us. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Well, like, it's one of those, like, you know, it's just general, like, I am a corporate VTuber / I guess virtual idol boy. There's certain things that is just kind of inappropriate, you know? But yeah. But I didn't want to tell you because we're on our nice little date. I got you flowers and chocolate, you know? And we're talking about Marvel for like a long time. So it just seemed inappropriate to tell you. But I felt like, you know what? We're at a bit of a lull point. Maybe we can have a little discussion about it. So yeah, we can have a nice little chat, you and I, about it. I love when you talk Marvel. Yeah, you love when I talk Marvel to you. When I talk a little Marvel to you. Speaking of other VTubers, though, are you excited for District V? Yes, I am. I'm excited to meet people in a controlled environment. I am already kind of like hoping to bump into friends. And yeah, I'm just sort of like, I think you guys can probably tell that I am very much a, I get like put off very easily. Like it doesn't take much to scare me off. So I am very like approach with caution type person because you might scare me away. In another life, I would have been like a rabbit. I would have been a bunny. Or like a bunny or a deer. In another life, I was a deer. And the first sign of trouble, I run away. Not even the first sign of trouble. If I hear a twig snap, I run away. Right? And it's social anxiety for sure. Like, I get very wicked social anxiety. But it's also, I just like, I got my circle, I'm good. You know, Ash, how come you don't do collabs? Because I don't love jumping out of my bubble, you know? Like, I don't know. I've been hurt a lot, and I don't trust people a lot, right? Like, and when I see somebody behave in a way that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like that, I immediately am just like, okay, nope. Right? Like, it's just an immediate put off. If I see, like, something that I deem as inappropriate, I'm like, okay, nope. Right? And I'm trying to... That's why I think VCraft... that's why I think District V is going to be really good for me, because it's a controlled environment, right? Like, I'm very happy to, you know, say hi, talk to people, intermingle, because it's a controlled environment, and we all know what we're there for, and we're there to RP and have fun, and so it's I think because it's a controlled environment, it's a little bit different. And I'm excited to meet people in VCraft. Get to know people in VCraft. Now, if that spawns into, like, us being, like, cordial outside of District V, that's awesome. I keep saying VCraft. If that spawns out, like, if that spawns into something out of District V, cool. But the biggest thing for me is I've never played GTA much at all. Like, not even just GTA 5, just like VCraft just rolls off the tongue better. Yeah, VCraft just rolls off the tongue because we've been saying it for so long. Like, I've never played GTA 5 ever. Like, I've never played any, like GTA 4. I never played GTA 3, 2, or 1. The only GTA games I have ever played is San Andreas and Vice City. And that is it. So I have no idea what to expect. I'm hopeful that it goes well. I have bumped into some faces that are familiar. We've been taught like some faces that are familiar to me that I am excited to bump into. Obviously Roy, you know, like Kane, Taiga. Yeah, excited to mine and like, head to the mines, you know, with Apollo. Because, you know, we met naturally, you know, in a, like, we were all talking in a little group, and it just kind of came up naturally. It was yeah. And yeah. So I'm excited for that. I played every part of GTA, so you will have a good time. So I hope you'll have a good time with everyone in District V. It's a very fun game. I certainly hope so. Who's the person you're looking forward to interacting with the most? Lilo. Lilo. Because I know something dumb's gonna happen. Lilo, because he's gonna do something stupid. Like I said, I've said this, I think, before, but it bears repeating, that Lamentus means a great deal to me, because it was like an immediate click, and we all just immediately like fell into like lockstep with each other. Like we all just know each other really well. That's home for me. Anytime I do like a big group thing, I am typically like, I know I'm God, and so everyone assumes that I'm this like all-powerful deity who is super good at talking and very bold and all this shit. If you are looking for Lamentus, you will be able to spot God, not because of the wings, because he'll be holding the fabric of somebody's shirt so that he doesn't veer too far. I unironically do that. I will either be clinging onto someone's arm or just kind of holding onto their shirt, because I don't like being in public spaces. I don't like it, right? When people are like, Ash, how, like, you talk so highly about your godly duties. Why do, like, you seem to really enjoy your godly duties. Why do you, like, why were you so dead set on reducing your hours there, or like not being there? It's because I don't like most people. I've been hurt by humanity, and I don't trust them very much, right? I am more a fan of the greenery. I love the plants because the plants can't let me down. The plants can't like freak me out and make me uncomfortable. The plants are the plants, you know? They're just gonna be good. So when it comes to big servers like this, I am more often than not, are we made in your image? Possibly. When it comes to like big servers, while yes, I am excited to maybe meet some new people. I never like got to do anything with, say, like Apollo, but we've talked here and there, and like he seems cool, and so I am like curious to go work in the mines with Apollo, you know. Taiga, Roy, Kane, I've known them for a long time. I'm excited to do stuff with them, you know. So it's like, am I probably going to go towards people that I already know? Yeah. But am I also like, that's like, when it comes to people that I'm like, who are you excited to meet? The people I already know. For the most part, if I happen to bump into somebody new, cool. It's not necessarily on my to-do list, but that's cool. Yeah, like if that happens, neat, you know, but I'm sorry, but I can picture you clinging on to Taiga as you guys walk around. It's very cute. I probably would. He's my boy, so gotta let things click naturally. No need to force it. I don't like when people try to force shit with me. I don't like it, Wind Warrior. I do not. I'm sure you guys are the same. I do not like it. Boy, does that ever make me uncomfortable. Boy, does that give me anxiety. I don't like it. Really fucking don't like it. Do you call him Kitty or just Taiga? Taiga. As long as you're having fun, you know it'll be a good time. Well, that's just it. Like, I'm excited to bump into people, to say hi. I know that there's some familiar faces in there that I'm excited to see. I'm really excited to see Roy because, like, you know, like that's my goat. I'm excited to see Taiga because I'm curious about what the host club is going to be like. Yeah. If I ever get hurt, I hope Uki heals me. I hope Uki Mama is there to heal me because that'd be awesome. But yeah. Outside of that, not really anybody know. Yeah. Did you just call him host club? I'm excited to see him run the host club. Did I say? I don't think I did. I'm confused. Can't wait to see what kind of shenanigans you get up to. Hell yeah. I am very, very excited. Yeah, I am excited to see like what becomes of it. I'm mostly anticipating that I'll probably bump in most to like the boys. I'm gonna try to mingle. Like I'm gonna try to speak with other people. It's just not on my immediate priority list. Like, I'm mostly just trying to play the game, you know? Yeah, meeting new people, yeah, like, in a controlled environment, you know, I think it'll be fun. Getting to RP as Carlisle is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for you guys to meet Carlisle. I have a vision of him in my mind's eye already that I'm like really excited about. And yeah. Which faction are you a part of, Ash? Sorry, I missed it. It's funny because yeah, the faction thing, I was like, oh, is that a thing? So I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. Carlisle Campbell is a former pastor who had something mysterious happen in his past. And now works in the mines to try to hide from his past. But his past seems to be difficult to pin down. We're constantly hearing different things. When I told Nebby friend you were going to be a priest-like character, they were so interested. Oh, really? That's nice. I'm glad. He's a mysterious dude. Yeah. He's a silly guy, but he does have some mystery to him. Bunny Mai, thank you so much for the 2 months. Happy Valentine's Day, my lordship. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Holy cow. Is it okay to say I hope you can get a little interaction with Luca? I mean, that'd be cool. I don't really like, I've never personally like spoken with Luca. But I've always liked him. He seems really cool. I've been a fan for a while. Ashkariel the Lucub, you know, so like I'd be down. But I'm not one of those people who forces it. Like if it happens naturally, you know. I'm not gonna like run out of my way. I don't, yeah, because I know some people are like, who are you excited to meet? And I'm like, whoever. Like whoever pops up. Would it be awesome? Hell yeah. I'd love to meet, like, bump into Luca. It'd be cool. I heard rumors of a certain VTuber whose name rhymes with box is going to be there. Yeah, I think a lot of different, like, members of Niji will be there. I'm just excited for each encounter you meet. or faced by well, that's like, I'm excited to mostly just like, because Carlisle is trying to be sort of like this. Carlisle's whole thing is he's just trying to like live quietly. So all he's really gonna do is go to the mines and then go to the host club for drinks, right? Like, that's just kind of his character. So he'll bump into people at the host club, he'll bump into people at the mines, and then outside of that, he's just kind of laying low, you know? Yeah, so he's not like gonna necessarily be... I didn't want to make a character who was like trying to get involved in crazy shit. He's a character who's trying to lay low, but through various connections, he's likely to get involved in some shenanigans, right? I think he'll inevitably have a hand in some people's story, but I don't think that he's more... I think he's more of like that cool side character who's in an anime that you're like, man, that guy's cool, but you don't know much about him. Like, that's kind of who I want Carlisle to be. Maybe not even cool, just kind of quirked up. That quirked up character in a show where every time they pop up, you get excited. He's kind of like Kisumi in Free. He's there, you know. Kisumi's there. He's fun. Everybody loves seeing Kisumi. You know, he's the quirked up white boy. You know, like, he's there. He's fun. He's cool. But he's not like, I don't know. I don't want to be like the main character, you know. You do RP a lot, Ash? I might be mistaken. In like tabletop stuff, yes. This will be my first one where he's like being in like GTA 5. Like, I've never done that. I've never had like an RP session in a video game. This will be like the first time. So I'm definitely interested in how that's gonna go. What class do you tend to main in D&D? Thief. Funny enough. I know Lilo's probably like, what? Yeah. A rogue. I'm usually like a rogue, a thief. I tend to always play like swashbuckling characters. Because I like a swashbuckler. It's because you steal people's hearts. I steal their hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, every time I play like a rogue, I always go with like a sort of swashbuckling character. I had a character that I loved for so long. He was this little cat man who I would constantly put into every campaign, and the explanation was that he was this I think it's Qatari, or no, not Qatari, it's Tabaxi / Catfolk character, because I played him in Pathfinder campaigns and D&D campaigns, so he was both. And the way it would work is that he was looking for his family, which was this clan of Tabaxi who like roamed the countryside. They were kind of like nomad Tabaxi, and he got separated from his family. The only thing he had on him of his family was this necklace that had the paw mark, and his clan was called the Clan of the Wandering Paw, right? And so he was always looking for them, right? His name was Nithar, right? And he was always looking for his family. Every single time he'd go looking for his family, couldn't find them. And eventually the campaign ended, but it didn't have like a conclusive ending. And what ended up happening, because the campaign never like ended properly, was I felt bummed out and I wanted to keep playing with that character. So I would make him in Skyrim. I would use the character sheet for other campaigns, right? And I would just like take the levels off, right? I would always play with this character. And the way we explained it, my DMs and I, was that he was a planeswalker. So he could literally walk across dimensions, but he was never aware that he was doing it. So he would always end up in these different settings, different universes, different video games even. And he was never aware that he was doing it. It was just happening to him. right? And that's why his clan is called the Clan of the Wandering Paw, because they don't just wander around aimlessly. They are actively wandering, like, across dimensions and planes, right? Like, that's why they're called that. So that's how we kept using him, and every time he did that, it would, like, he'd get this, like, dizzy feeling, and he would like have to pass out for a couple days, and he'd feel drained, and that's how you explain the level loss. Yeah, because he would level up really high, and then the campaign would end, and I have to reset him. So that was always how we explained it. That way I could keep playing the same character. Nice DM, might yoink that. Thanks, you're welcome. I've got 2 wizard characters that I've been making and remaking for my D&D campaigns. Got dared to make a bard for my most recent campaign, though. You should play a bard. Bards are fun. I'm DMing a campaign, and your character reminds me of one of the players who's also a tabaxi, Thistle of Astar. She's a wizard with amnesia in search of her parents. Cats looking for their family. It just works. It just works. I'm telling you. You know what I have? Time to go to the shelf. Now, the angels can back me up on this. I know the angels already know this. Oh, fuck, this thing's heavy. Shelf count. 6 have. Shelf count 6 have. And I don't know if you guys can hear this. This is, this is like the book cover. This, I don't know if that's picking up on the mic. This is the book itself. These are the cards. Did you just know, Mane-san, you heard nothing? Mane-san, you heard nothing at all. This book is something I'd love to play with the senpais one day. And if we're allowed to play it, I don't know. I assume we're allowed. Mane-san, maybe pay attention to this part. This is not D&D. This is Daggerheart. I love Daggerheart. I prefer Daggerheart. I adore Daggerheart. This is my fucking game. I love Daggerheart, bro. It is like D&D, but cool. Like, I love Daggerheart. Age of Umbra is my favorite setting. My favorite Critical Role setting, and that's gonna start a fight. I don't care. It's the truth. Daggerheart is dope. Age of Umbra is super sick. And I would love to do... Okay. Might have to... Pretend my wings are down. No wings for this. I might want to talk to Roscoe and see if we can't run an Age of Umbra campaign about what happens if the bad guys win and what happens to the good guys in Gaia and how do they fight back, right? What happens to Lamentus in that situation, right? Are they villains? Do they stay villains? Do they join Avalon and Ravenous? I don't know, right? Like, I think it could be a fun AU. I'm just saying, it could be fun. That could be cool. Not to mention, I still want to run my Kids on Bikes campaign. My Kids on Bikes campaign, I still want to run it, where it's like Stranger Things, but I'm not going to reveal the twist. But it's like Stranger Things, but it's not Stranger Things. Right? And it's like all of it. So it would essentially be Stranger Things, and it would be the FSP boys, but it's like Stranger Things meets the CW. And it would be awesome. It would be a teen drama featuring Avalon, Ravenous, and Lamentus. I think it'd be awesome. Kids on Bikes. It'd be so much fun. I should do it. Yeah, it's not Stranger Things. It's other things. Other stuff. Hi, Ash. Hello, Madison. Hello. That sounds dope. I'm just saying. It'd be cool. It would be cool. Yes, that's right. Pastor Mare-san. Yeah. Yes. Why did I become Keith David there for a second? Come on. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yeah. Are you ready? Okay, enough of that, enough of that. Yes. What's the song he... Because Keith David's in, he's in, is it Hell of a Boss? Or is it, the other one? I think it's the other... I think it's Has Been. I think he's in Has Been. Where he sings, You're a loser, baby. A loser, goddamn baby. Like, I do know that song. Yeah. I know a lot of the songs from Has Been. Yeah, I do know a lot of the songs and some of the characters, not all of them. Again, I have my reasons why I probably will never finish Has Been or Hell of a Boss, but I do like respect the shit out of like the production and the characters and the songs. It's just not like my sense of humor, you know. But yeah, there's a couple of things like that, right? But I'm 15,000 years old. I'm old. If something's kind of like distracting me, like here's a great example. If I don't like something in a show, you know what I do? I fast forward to the characters I want to watch. And if something I don't understand happens, I'll just read a synopsis of the episode. I don't feel like wasting my time with characters I do not like. I will not waste my time. Stranger Things, I don't super understand what happened. I mainly just fast forwarded to the parts with Dustin and Steve. Outside of that, don't super know what's going on. I only really cared about Dustin and Steve by the end. Yeah. Because those are my goats. Why did 11 keep making the Chad face? I do not know. I just saw all the memes of 11 making Chad faces, and I was very confused. Astrum, thank you for the 2 months. Mwah. Mwah. It feels like it's been forever. In a good way? I certainly hope so. Mwah. Billy from Stranger Things is my hear me out. I get it. You know that's Jason? Jason! That's Jason from Power Rangers. Where is that dude? That actor's great. I want him back. Jason! Jason! Wait, really? Yes. Yes. Billy from Stranger Things is Jason in the Power Rangers movie. And that movie's cool. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Oh, the suits are ugly. You're ugly. Nonsense. I love the suits. They're weird and look alien. I don't care. It's cool. Katie, thank you for the 3 months. Mwah. Happy Valentine's. Gonna go to bed now, Ash. You go get some sleep. You go get some sleep. Mwah. Thanks for spending a belated Valentine's with me. His actor is Dacre Montgomery. Dacre Montgomery? Is that his name? Dacre Montgomery. Dacre Montgomery. I'll tell you what. Boy built like a brick shithouse. Dacer? Daker? I don't know. Montgomery. Why does that make me... That makes me want to talk like this, Montgomery. You're a scoundrel, Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery, you're a scoundrel. A thief and a scoundrel you are. I don't know why that makes me want to talk with this voice. Oh. How delectable. Oh, yes. How indeed. Indubitably. How quaint. I don't know. I bet you liked woke Ghostbusters too. It's not as bad as people say, but I didn't crazy love it. Also, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care that they're girls in that movie. I genuinely don't give a shit. A lot of them are very funny. I was like, yeah, it's all right. It's just the script failed them. I miss Wild Force Rangers, but also the dinos. I my favorite season is Lightspeed Rescue. That is my GOAT season. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I couldn't care less that there were girls. I just was like, eh. The movie itself is eh. It's fine. Dino Thunder, power up! Hang on, wait. You have awoken something in me, and I must prove myself to a certain bun. It's morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus! And then, let's see. It's morphin' time! See you, Ranger 5! Red! You gotta do the whole, and then, it's morphin' time! Shifted to turbo! And then, what's after? And then, shifted to turbo! After turbo is, let's rock it! Let's rock it! 3, 5. And then after that is go galactic. Yes, I'm doing the motions. Go galactic. And then after that is Lightspeed Rescue. Yeah, after that is that's my season. Lightspeed Rescue. The signal is falling. Our planet is calling. The danger will test you. Better make it a Lightspeed Rescue. Dun, 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 dun. That's the best season. Carter Grayson's the best character in Power Rangers, period. And then Time Force. Quantum Power. You got. I will give no other 6th Ranger. Well, except for a certain season. That's like my second favorite. We'll get to in a second. I will give no other 6th Ranger their shine outside of my boy Eric. Quantum Power. Because that, I'll have you know, is fucking Virgil from DMC. That is Virgil, baby. Eric from Time Force. Virgil. He is the storm that is approaching. The closest thing that, that's the closest thing that, wait, for real? Yes. Eric from Power Rangers Time Force is Virgil in Devil May Cry. I'm dead serious. The closest thing Power Rangers ever got to Vegeta is Virgil from Devil May Cry. Anyway, so Time Force. What is? Oh, Well Access. Ah, and then Ninja Storm, Ranger Form. Ha, Thunderstorm. Yeah, wait. Yeah, Thunderstorm, Ranger Form. Ha, and then Samurai Storm, Ranger Form. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I know all the Ninja Storm. Yeah. Go, Power Rangers, go, Ninja Storm, let's go! With the speed of the wind and swift like thunder. Anyway, after Ninja Storm is... Oh, Dino Thunder, power up! Right? And then after that, your Dino Thunder is SPD Emergency! And then after that is... I'll try to see if I can get them all. After that is... Oh. Overdrive Accelerate. Which season is not Ash's favorite? Overdrive Accelerate. After Overdrive is... Oh, after Overdrive I think is RPM. Get a gear! I'm pretty sure it's RPM. And then... Samurai Storm. No, Samurai Storm. After that is Samurai, everybody's fucking favorite. Like, everyone's favorite season for some reason. Samurai. It's Morphin' Time. Samurai. They do morph real cool, though. And then after that, I don't know. After that, it leaves me. Dino Thunder? I said Dino Thunder. I said Dino Thunder ages ago. I said Dino Thunder before SPD. Samurai's good. Red Ranger's hot. Nope. There has never been a bigger fraud than the Red Ranger than fucking Jaden. There has never been a bigger fraud in all of Power Rangers than Jaden. Jaden. That fraud, that absolute wannabe, that edgy Edgerton, King of Edgetown, Jaden, that's your glorious king, Jaden Shiva? Nonsense. Oh, yeah. What is... Man. Magical Source! Mystic Force! My bad. Forgot Mystic Force. Mystic Force is also goated. My bad. My bad. My glorious king is you. Thank you. I appreciate that. White... Jaden, white as Wonder Bread Sheba. Mystic Force is super cool. I wish that... I wish we did more with Mystic Force. Like, I'd love to see... Because those suits, the Mystic Force suits, beautiful. 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 Mwah, c'est magnifique. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, wait. Magical Beast. Spirit Unleashed. There we go. I forgot about Jungle Fury. Did I ever tell you about that time I was... Did I ever tell you about that time I was baked into a giant pizza? Don't say that shit around Kane night. Don't say that shit around Kane. I'm telling you right now. Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. If Kane ever asks you guys for, like, a topic, please ask him about the time he was baked into a giant pizza. Wow. So that's Tommy. He really is the best Red Ranger ever. Okay, slow down. My... What does he say? Like, what... My Tyrannosaurus... I forget what he says. Like, my something... My Megazord would eat his... Whatever for lunch. What the fuck does he say? My blah 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 would eat his dragon sword for lunch. Yum! I'm like... Eric. What the fuck? It's so out of character for Eric, but it's just the actor having fun. Hey, did I ever tell you guys about the time I was baked into a giant pizza? It's some Forever Red stuff. Don't worry about it. It is... Don't worry. Once we get into Forever Red, we get into, like, what the hell are we even doing here territory, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, it's... Listen, Forever Red is still forever the best episode of Power Rangers, hands down, no questions. The only issue I have with it is that there's no rock... That's my... How are you gonna have a list about Red Rangers and not bring Rocky? Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that you guys don't want to have a conversation about. Rocky is a more fun character to watch on screen than Jason. Ash, you can't be serious. Yes, bitch, who was in the movie? Not Jason. I can tell you that shit for free. Not Jason. Not Jason. Rocky was. You know who's more fun to watch on screen? Rocky. You know who's boring because he's just generic leader man? Jason. You know who's a lot better in the comics because they actually have time to flesh out his character? Jason. Jason's a lot better in the comics. If we're talking Jason, comic book Jason and TV show Jason are different characters. His gears, grinding. Yeah, say that to Roy. Tell Roy that your favorite Red Ranger is Rocky DeSantos. Just see what he says. I'm sure he'll love it. I think they're all a little bit more interesting in the comics. They have more time to flesh out the characters in the comics than they do in the TV show. In the TV show, they try, but it's usually these, like, monster of the week, silly stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was our Power Rangers conversation. Marimomies. Did we have fun today? Did we have all the fun today? Oh, I see my senpai is streaming. Is he still streaming? Let me see. Yeah, sorry for being late today. Sorry for freaking anybody out if you guys were worried about me. I'm fine. Sometimes I get a little bit of the anxiety. Daijoubu. Sometimes I get a little bit of the anxieties, a little bit of the worries. It happens. But I do appreciate you spending a belated Valentine's Day with your boy. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I'm going to send you over for more Valentine's goodness. Over to my senpai, the only member of FSP who could beat me in a fight. Altus. Sending you guys over to Altus. Until next time, be sure to take care of yourselves. I I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Until next time, go grab yourself a little slice of heaven, raise a little hell while you do so, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Oh, don't worry. I'll have the schedule up soon, by the way. Schedule will be up soon. Okay, goodbye. Happy Valentine's Day. Goodbye.